Hiya Brian, we're just going through your swing here again in full speed. So this is from down the line here now. You can see that the swing looks really good. The only thing we would change here is that your aim is more to the side of the green there, okay? This is where your body's aiming right now. Okay? And from here you can get the hooks where you can put spin on the ball and part spin this way. You can tend to have this type of shape, okay? Or if you're aiming this way, you can leave them out this way as well. So we're just working more. I'd have you more aiming more that way with your body, and then you'll find then you'd hit the green or be on target more consistently that way. But the swing, this angle here coming back, the club is in a great position. It's very good. So the left arm and the club are like that. Now, so I know you hit this one well anyway. There's a little bit of hook on it. There was. Overall, the swing is great there. Now we're swinging through on the other angle. Ball's in the right place. We've worked on it more in the middle there now. So ball's more in the middle that way. Good. Now we're on to the short game. We've brought you in more closer to the ball. So we're going to bring you more in this way, where your eyes will be more over the ball on the change on that one. Okay, we're all allowed one of them. Now, so we're having a look from the other angle. This is great, the ball's in the right place there. This is good, and we'd have the feet closer together, is what we're working on this one as well. So we'll just slow that down and we'll watch how you were at impact when you're coming into the golf ball. And this is just as you're hitting the ball here now. We'll just watch this. So the ball's leaving there now. Yeah. Very good. Good extension through. Now we're on to driver here. Great setup, looks really good. Very good setup here. Now from the other angle. Aim is brilliant, well done. That's perfect aim there. Heading up to safety here, away from the crosswind, which is sending a lot of people in here and up into the trees. So you're playing up into the middle, into safe area right around here. Yep, right up the left side, it was fine. Nice and safe. Now, we move on to the next one now. That's just the clubs there helping with aim. And if the club goes through that way, the ball will go right on line. So if the club's there, you can, as a drill, this is a great drill. You put down the clubs 6 inches apart or 8 inches, and then just, that's what we're looking for there, to send the ball that type of direction. Beauty. Yeah. Now, in this situation here, as we know, the ball always tends to go out to the right here on these slopes. You'll tend to have a shape like this because it makes a swing on an upright swing. That's the technical reason why it happens. So as you swing back here, we'll do it in slow motion now. You can watch the ball skid out to the right there now. So the club face is pointing out there. It ends up just right at the green, that one. So what we'd do in this situation, if you can, is get your body to aim more up that way. And then if it's going to have that curl, then it will finish more towards the flag here. This is the simple way to make that change on this slope, which is the ball below your feet. Overall, great contact on the shots though. This is the bunker shot here now we previewed. This was the change we were making for the longer bunker shot, is to hit the pitching wedge, because it's easier to get the ball all the way back to the flag there. So we've made that change. We're trying out the pitching wedge here. Setup looks good. Ball is back in the stance, so you catch the ball first. Yeah, ball, when the ball's more off the right toe, that's what the term means by back in the stance. So it's more off your right toe. And this is from the other angle here now. You see the ball's more in the middle there. Not too bad. I would like it if we could get it more there, because you wouldn't get as much sand, then you'll get the ball cleaner. To be more spin on the ball this way. You just need to be a little bit steeper into the sand, and we were fine on that one. Now, this was a 3-wood downwind. Aim is great again, and that's keeping us away from the water, so we're aiming more that way. We've hit 3-wood here. And from the other angle now. We've moved ball position, and this one was the best shot I've ever seen you hit. And we can tell by the look on how you hit it there now that you're nicely surprised. Great setup. A little bit off balance, but that's fine. It happens because we can see the big wind there now just by watching the head cover blown. And this concludes your first lesson, Brian, on the V1 software. And happy Christmas to all the family.